everyone. I hope you are having a great day. I apologize for my voice, but today we are doing a wear test of e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. And, excuse me, I know that I bought Wet n Wild's vitamins, but I really want to try e.l.f.'s Hydrating Face Primer because I like vitamins, but excuse me, I really wanted to try another hydrating face primer. So, excuse me, when I saw this on their website and at Walmart, I grabbed it. Now, this comes in 2 sizes. This is the large size, and it's 1.01 fluid ounces. All right. And it says this multi-purpose primer preps your skin and fills in fine lines so makeup goes on evenly for a long-lasting matte finish. The one thing I don't like about this is, to begin, is excuse me, my voice as well. All right, so I don't know any hydrating primers that have a matte finish, so I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know about that. Not necessarily shiny finish with a hydrating primer, but not matte either. My thought for matte is oil control, but okay, we'll see. So, and then they have a smaller version of this. So, we are going to, I'm changing this out. So today we are going to be looking at this, and I will be doing my non-T-zone with this. And then with my T-zone, I will be using CoverGirl mattifying foundation. Okay, foundation, yeah. Mattifying primer. So I have another primer I thought about using, but I don't like the texture of it. So I'm going to pump a little bit of this on my fingers and show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like right here. All right. And to begin, I'm not super, I don't know if I really like the texture of this to begin with, but you know, just to get it up really close so you can really see it well, we'll see. So, I thought it might be more a liquid, not wet, runny, but more like a liquid, um, um, a liquidy gel, if you will. Like it comes out in this like gel form, a thick gel form, and then you just you know, apply it to your face. So thus far it's okay. Is the texture of it is not my favorite, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to put my oil control button on the T-zone. All right. So I hope all of you have been having a great day. And my eyes are done. My eyes are already done. And my makeup will be down in the description box. So, alright. So my sponge is already damp. And today I'm using CoverGirl L'Oreal, not CoverGirl, L'Oreal Infallible. Okay, and this is in $3.95. And I'm a cool. All my foundations are pink, so I'm going to go ahead and get this start applying. And I don't think it really says if it has a set. No, it doesn't. So I'm going to get started with this. All right. I'm going to dampen this just a little bit more. All right. So, I have two over-the-counter foundations, for in the summertime extreme heat, and L'Oreal Infallible is one, and then I have CoverGirl, and I chose today to do L'Oreal Infallible. Those are the only two over-the-counter foundations, that can stand extreme heat. And I've already done videos on those foundations, so and how they perform. So I will put those down in the description box so you can check those out. And my eye look is done. I'll be showing you that in a minute. I am using it's e.l.f. And I said I would do a look, which I haven't yet. But I'll be putting all my makeup down in the description box so you can look, so you can see what it is. So I'm almost done. And I'll be putting on the rest of my makeup. I'm getting somewhat of a late start, and I apologize for that. But I'm giving this review the time itself a little bit of a pass. There are no claims. Please excuse my voice. There are no claims at all with time, how long it goes. In fact, it just says this multi-purpose prime preps your skin and fills in fine lines so makeup goes on evenly for a long-lasting matte finish. I find matte with hydrating unusual, but all right. It doesn't give a time limit at all. So my thought is it just hydrates the entire time you're using it. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll find out. So, all right. So my foundation is on. And what I need to do is powder a little bit. All right. Just a minute. Let me wipe my fingers off and then I'll powder. and get the rest of my makeup on. So I already have thoughts about the primer, but I will share those with you a little bit later. I have first thoughts about it. So all right. All right. So I am using this, okay, and this is in C1, okay. All right. All right. And in the bottom of this is a sponge and a mirror. Okay. All right. Well, I don't really like powder. I do sometimes. All right. Now, all right. So now I'm going to all right. This there. All right. I'll be getting my. This is a blush, and I do I do use the brush. Excuse my voice, please. I do use the brush in my blush. I know a lot of people throw theirs away, but I don't. And it does work for me. All right. Last thing is highlighter, highlighter in Blossom Glow. Okay, and this is a really beautiful highlighter. I like it very much. All right, so I'm almost done. All right. All right, so now it's setting. And this is my setting spray. Smashbox. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. All right, everyone. So, what I want you to know is about this wear test isn't so much about endurance as far as how long it's going to last. For me, it's more, um, you know, hydration. Um, because I know it will. I know it will, last a long time. It's how hydrated my face is afterward. So let me show you what I have thus far. Oh, and I don't know if I showed you. Just a minute. I apologize. Um, I will show you. I don't know if I show you what it looks like. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. Okay, so there's one. Okay. And then there. And then okay. Okay. All right, now I want to show you because I don't know if I did. The primer. All right. I guess I did, but did, but I want to make sure you really see it. It's not. I know. It kind of reminds me of. I don't want to say grease, but sort of. I mean, that's the way it feels. It feels. Um, if you can see it, let me put what I have on my. See if you can see that. See that? It's sort of. I don't know. All right. Let me put it back on my fingers. Thus far, I'll tell you what I think when we wrap up. Okay. So that is all for um, um, when I see you later tonight. Um, I'll discuss it with you. So it is right now 3:55. Okay. I'll see you later tonight. Okay. And we will discuss everything then. So, everyone, have a great day, and I will see you all later. Hey, everyone. Excuse me. So, it is now is now 9 o'clock. All right. And I'm going to show you what the photos look like. It's looked good all day. The primer did have some issues with my foundation, with Infallible. I don't know exactly why, but I made it work, but I really didn't like it. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just going to start from here. So this is the rest of the day. It hasn't changed at all. It looks it looks the same. It's looked all right. I did fix it. I did fix the foundation, powdered and that sort of thing, and I mean it did all right. But and after I show you these, I want to get into the primer with you. Absolutely nothing changed during the day. So that is good. But, sometimes primers and foundations don't. Okay, and this is the last photo. Sometimes foundations and primers don't always mesh. Sometimes you have to change the primer, but the thing is, I only have one other foundation over the counter that can stand the heat. So that's why I went with them Infallible and just made it work. All right, so I'm going to show you this. I thought this was clear, and it might be the bottle itself. This is this is just my own personal preference. Okay, this isn't, you may like this, and that's all right. But I don't really like that. I don't like the texture of it. It's really, it's, I don't know if I want to use the word gooey, but sort of. It's kind of gooey, and when it goes on, it feels gooey on your face, or I don't know if I want to use the word greasy, but I really like that, but you can see the texture. So that's really not my favorite. I really don't like that. But my face has felt soft. It's a hydrating, that's what it is a hydrating primer. And that's what I got it for. I didn't know it would be that texture until I pumped it out uh, now, or during when we did um, application of the product. I didn't know it would be like that, but my face, when I used vitamins from Wet n Wild, vitamins was the same way all day. My face just felt really, really soft. So it does work. It does hydrate, and it does work. And if you do not mind the way the product is, okay, if you've had that product before, either an e.l.f. or something else, then you'll probably like this, all right? Because it really does hydrate. My face has felt really good all day. And it says it's got the ingredients. There's dimethicone and other things, but there's also grapeseed oil. I'd have to go through and look at all of the ingredients, but they do put some good stuff in there. So, the only thing I don't like about it is the texture of the product. I don't like the way that is, and so I'm probably going to continue using vitamins. until I find something, that I like. But I just wanted to read to you what all was in um, um, this primer. So, any vitamins, that sort of thing. So you know what's in there. Because it's not a bad primer. It's just um, the texture of the primer is not my thing at all. So let me quickly look up what um, the vitamins, because how e.l.f likes to put, they put good stuff in their primers. So, um, okay, so that's soothing primer. This is hydrating primer. Just a minute here. I'm almost there. There's a large one and a small one. So there's two different sizes, and mine's the large one. All right. Almost there. Okay, hydrating face primer. This is what's in it. Okay, this is what's in it. Okay, it's a vitamin infused face primer to hydrate skin. Um, Key ingredients: grapeseed oil, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E. All right, and I'm looking to see what else is in here besides water. I'm sure. Um, yeah, it's got grapeseed oil, acetate, um, a whole bunch of good things, and then I read the vitamins that they have in here. So, okay, but see what's really weird is I'm going to show you this. This is what it looked. This is what they showed the primer as looking like. That's not how it looks. This looks like a white, like lotion or like a white gel, okay? But that is not, unless this is a different primer, that is not the primer. Um, that's not this primer. Now, it shows a whole bunch of different primers, and the closest one to this one is the middle one, but it's not white. I mean, and all the gels that they have, this thing is like, I don't want to use the word gritty, but this doesn't look like the primers that they I would use. I don't really want to. They have a bunch of different primers. Excuse me. They have a bunch of different primers. Okay, so this is the way that primer looks. They showed that's the way the primer's supposed to look when you pump it out. That is not the way this looks. That's not the way it looks at all. So, um, this primer just, I'm probably not going to use it again just because I don't like the way it applies. I don't like the texture of it. That's just my own personal, okay? So, that is all for this video, but my face has felt smooth and soft all day, so it did do what it says. It does what it says. I just don't like the texture, and I don't like the texture enough that I'm not using it. So I do have some other hydrating primers that I'm going to use instead. So, but okay, so I have another primer coming up. You'll find out, and we are going to check that out. And then I've got two other videos coming up that are heavy, so you'll find out. All right, everyone, that is all for this video. Have a great night, and you may still you might like this primer, even with the texture, and the texture may not bother you. I don't like it, and it's annoying enough for me. I'm not using it again, but you may really like it. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so very much for being my subscribers. And lurkers, you know you want to subscribe. So, all right, everyone. To those lurkers, like and subscribe. And everyone, thank you for everything. Thank you for being my subscribers. I appreciate you. All right, everyone, have a great night, and I will see you in my next video.